What's good? It's your boy CJ Goodfellow. We back with the boxing clinic. Y'all know what it is. Back with another interesting boxing video today. It's been a productive boxing day for the boxing clinic once again. I believe I'm the most active channel out here that I've seen on the boxing move and the overall, YouTube move. But we here speaking on who had the better resume at super lightweight, junior welterweight, whatever you want to call it, 140 pounds. Danny Swift Garcia or Terence Butt Crawford. And I'll let you know my answer quick. I ain't gonna beat around the bush like some other people do. I'm gonna answer your question answer my question very quick and give you my 2 cents on it. Then we'll talk about who win at 140, Crawford or Swift Garcia. And I think Danny Swift Garcia has the better resume. I don't even think it's debatable. Crawford just didn't have the names at 140 at the time. Danny did. Crawford, after Raimondo Beltran, then he fought at 35. He fought Delorme, Lundy, Darijan, Felix Diaz, Victor Postal, which is his best win, Julius Adongo, Hammer and Hank Lundy. And I think that's his 140-pound resume. I might miss a name or two. Danny Garcia fought Ashley Theophane coming up. Nate Campbell, he was a little older. He beat Kendall Hart while he still had the little power and still had his faculties about him. Beat old ass Eric Morales twice. He beat Amir Khan, which I think is better than anybody that Crawford beat at 140, 140-pound version of Amir Khan. He knocked him out while he was an underdog. And I believe he was an underdog to Eric Morales the first time. I may be wrong on that. Also, he beat Lucas Matisse, which is another better, the best fighter that Crawford doesn't have on his resume. I think at the time, Matisse was better than Lucas Matisse. Better than Victor Postal, excuse me. When Postal beat Matisse. The Matisse that Postal fought was beat up. I think he had got him after the Ruslan War, after the John Molina War, where they traded knockdowns, and after Danny Garcia. I felt after Danny and Matisse fought each other, they wasn't the same fighter. They were a little bit of damaged goods. They took a little bit out of each other. It was a grueling fight where both guys showed a lot of heart, chin, and determination. Danny didn't fight Lamont Peterson at 140. That was at a catchweight, I believe. So you can't classify that. But I just think, Khan and Matisse was better names at the time than anything Crawford got on his resume, in my opinion. That's what I believe. Maybe I missed a name or two off of the Garcia resume as well. Oh, Zab Judah was pretty solid at the time. But that's just my opinion right there. And we're not always going to agree, and that's healthy. If you follow me, just agree, and I can, mind fuck you and make you agree to whatever I'm saying some crazy stuff like guys, other channels got people thinking, Jack Johnson could have beat Mike Tyson in his prime or whatever. Or I'm not just saying, just for example, not saying nobody said that. Just, stuff, that goes against the grain. A lot of guys go against the grain just to go against the grain, not to be right or be factual. But, we ain't always going to agree. And that's healthy. Just, as long as we can have healthy debate, dialogue. That's what this channel about, informing and also learning from you guys. Don't know everything. A lot of you guys have a lot of good insight. And I love having a good boxing community. This is our community, not just my community, man. So, we're going to get into, who win at 140. And I definitely think Crawford's team, he got 3 trainers. I think they would have picked up, even without seeing a Herrera fight, that Garcia had trouble with movement. And I think Crawford could have figured that out on his own. I think he would have attacked him like he did Postal. And would have just, danced on the outside, jumped in when he needed to. Danny would have tried to hit him with a left hook. And I just think Crawford would have evaded that left hook all night. He would have peppered, Danny all night and cruised to a nice unanimous decision. Danny said he good with right hand and left handers, but he ain't good at cutting the ring off. And Crawford is a guy that can do it all. He can box side to side. He can go in and out. He can box inside a little bit. I seen him do some straight work inside. He got the middle range in the pocket. He can do it from the long range. And understand that Danny Garcia is a master of timing and counterpunching, but it's hard to master timing and counterpunching when you got volume, IQ, and you got the athletic ability, speed, power, and smarts that Crawford possesses, in my opinion. Let me know what y'all think about this. Who will win, Danny Garcia, Crawford, 140 version, not 147. Obviously, we haven't seen Crawford fight at 147. And who had the better resume in your opinion? And tell me why. Don't forget, we got the page in the description, the new tech channel. Get rid of Netflix and get rid of cable or cut the cost. The Facebook, the Boxing Clinic page, like us on there. And if you want to donate, shout out to everybody that donates. Shout out to the super chats as well. We gone.